We on? Alright. Let me make sure audio is working by pulling it up on my phone. Okay, so I have normal audio, but I have no game audio. How do I fix that? Streamlabs. Alright, so I should have both audios now that I've changed the desktop audio to my headphones and not my computer speakers, so that means I'm live for real this time. Oh wow, I already have another viewer. Hi, other viewer. I don't know if you've ever played Groove Coaster before, but this game's great. Anyway, I don't know. I don't really have super lot of goals when I play this game other than just clear songs. I do like attempting to stay sub 500 worldwide because it makes me feel good. To that end, let's just do my mix to warm up a bit. These are all on medium difficulty? These should be on medium difficulty. If they're not, I'm quitting because songs are too easy or too easy. So if you've never played Groove Coaster before, there's like notes that you hit, like these, and then ones that you have to send a direction. They have arrows on them. I have a feeling this is the easy difficulty because I'm not getting any directional inputs. So normally at the arcade, this has like a big custom thing for the game. I'm playing on an Xbox controller, right? And it works pretty well. I have the triggers as the buttons, and then I can use the sticks for any directional inputs that I need. I know a bunch of DLC for this game just came out. I haven't looked at it yet. Because it's like $2 a song, which is a bit steep. Also, yeah, quitting because that was too easy. Yeah, it was unsimple. I'd rather it be on, like, I mean, hard, I probably couldn't complete it all, or at least beat them all, but anyway, let's try something else. But, yeah, haven't looked at any of the DLC yet. Thinking about it, though, because they released a they released like a pack, and I think there's a bit of a discount there. I know they added like 4 Undertale songs. I'm fairly interested in looking at those, because I know the arcade version has, Also, there's probably no way I'm completing this, or beating it. I know the arcade version has, what's it? Songs from Crypt of the Necrodancer. Shit. Damn. I was even doing alright until close to the end there. Sounds like I should turn game audio up a bit. Let me do that in Streamlabs. Go over here. Do that. But yeah. The arcade version of Groove Coaster has way more songs. Like, they have a bunch of stuff from Raiden 4, which is, ooh, collected 10 avatars. Nice. Not entirely sure how I got that one. Have I bought all the songs? Alright. So I only have one song left to buy from the store with the in-game money, and then everything else is real-ass American dollars. Let's go to the favorites. Can't have a rhythm game without Bad Apple in it. That's a rule. Now this song's like, the hard motion of this is just crazy. Let me show y'all. It's fun though, and the song's really good. Like, I just listened to it on YouTube. Ah. Probably be streaming Soul Calibur if I've been having issues with my internet recently, and I've been getting just like stuttering and lag in anything that tries to go online. Like Rainbow Six, I'll get rubber banding. I'll get delay in any fighting. This game's pretty forgiving when it comes to, accuracy. So you could just kind of mash through parts. You don't do as well, obviously. Oddly enough, my biggest problem in this game is ones where I have to do a bunch of single hits and then a double hit, which doesn't sound that hard, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm, like, playing on the triggers, but I didn't want to play that one again. Maybe it's because I'm playing on the triggers, but, like, my fingers just aren't fast enough to make the inputs multiple times. I almost feel like I would do better if... Like, I would do better at, like, button hits if I was playing on the keyboard like I play OS, but then I know I would be terrible at any of the directional stuff. Also, it's just not as fun. Let's play some No Way Out. Except not that game that everybody play. I never played No Way Out. I never watched gameplay of it either. If anybody knows it's good, tell me. Although I'm pretty sure you need a PS4 to play it. I don't... I mean, my roommate has one. But I don't. That was easy, and I feel bad for missing it. Oh, so something else this game has is, ad-lib spots. And it's basically places where either by the track or the song you feel like there should be a note. You can just tap and sometimes it'll be there. So it's like there's 2 levels of perfect in this game. There's like there's full chain, which is all the there's full chain, which is like everything, including ad-libs, and then there's no miss, which means you didn't hit all the ad-libs, but you did hit like every normal note. And whether I clear a song or not is determined by the bar at the top. As long as it's yellow, I'm good. So, like, if I finish the song and it's yellow, then I beat it. If I finish the song and it's not yellow, then I don't beat it. But you can't, like, lose a song. Like, OS and DDR, it's like you get low, and you just get kicked out of the song. Have I gone up in rank at all? No. Alright. What's interesting about this game, when it comes to like ranks and stuff, is that there is a theoretical maximum number of points. Because the maximum amount of points you can get per difficulty per song is 1,000,000. So like, if you look, number 1 on the song has 4,000,000, like, flat. There's like a bunch of people on this one that have 3,000,000. That's just how the scoring in the game works. So like, there's a theoretical maximum number of points, which I just find a little odd compared to stuff like OS. But then also, since this game doesn't have like fan-made stuff, instead of unlike OS. There's also no, like, PP system like OS. Ah, dang it, I was so close, and then I missed, like, the second to last arrow. I failed it again. That's another thing about this game, is, you can still fail tunes, but you still get your score for them, which is weird. So, like, I have all the scores for failed stuff. Like, that 600,000 points I have on the extra, I still have that. The only thing clearing does is unlock the next difficulty, if there is one. Also, it'll unlock, I didn't want the shop. It'll unlock, like your profile pick is determined on achievements you get, and it's like, if you complete simple, normal, and hard, then you get these, for the most part. First one I ever got was Smash Captain for Smash a Mirror. There's also just, like, general stuff, like, I don't know. Perform a bunch of ad-libs. I think there's a no-miss. Yeah, there's a full chain. I forget what I have the full chain in. Probably one I did. I did just, like, really easy mode. I did that nose for a while before I realized how the PP system worked. I'd go back to, like, 1-star songs at just, like, 100% and be like, yeah! And then, little did I know, there was basically no point when it comes to my rank. Ah, here it is. Yeah. So, like, even though I got the full chain, I still don't have 1,000,000, because I guess my accuracy isn't all that it could be. Anyway, let's try this. Let's try It's a Pit World on hard. Also, I just got a text from somebody I used to play trombone with in high school, texting the best timeline trombone gang, which was, there was one of us for each grade. So there was freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. I was the junior. We had a lot of fun that year. This is kind of messing with my depth perception, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, apparently this game's on mobile too. I haven't played that one, but might download it. Because I really like Groove Coaster. Like, easily one of my top 5 rhythm games. After, like... I guess I don't really have an order. Like, I really like Jubeat. Pretty much, like, any good physical dancing game. Like, DDR. Damn, I was close, but that ending messed me up. It was like, it had, directions plus double hits, and I just couldn't. Bet I could clear it though. Let's try it again. But like, DDR is really good. Dance Evolution is a blast. It's like Just Dance Wii. I mean, it's literally a Connect game. So it's like Just Dance Connect, but it's got, like, you know, the poppin' Japanese tunes, like Daisuke and Mimishike and Sakura Sunrise. Like, hell yeah. The arcade near my house has a really good selection of games. Like a good number of imports and just general fun stuff. Like they got Planet Harriers. They're a Kiba arcade. And I really recommend them if you're in Columbus. I also really like the pricing structure. Cause like the games are free. So you just pay to get in. You can like pay by the hour, or you can just buy an all-day pass, which is what my friend and I normally do. The song's really chill. God, I was so close until the end, and then I just threw it all away again. But I was, like, so far ahead. Like, that bar was 90% full. Oh. That's when I get mad at myself. Like, stuff like that. Increase my rank a bit, though. That is something I really like about this and, like, us and other games that do that. I really like having... Like, I understand ladder systems are necessary for stuff like Rainbow Six or Heroes of the Storm, like League of Legends type stuff. But, like, I just really love the idea of you are player number, like, 514 out of everyone. And I know Groove Coaster, like, this is just the Steam population. There are probably people better than the people on Steam. So, like, being top 500 doesn't, like, mean a lot. Actually... But it's, like, fun to have. By the way, this song is an absolute bop. Yeah, remember when I said the game was forgiving about mashing? Just kinda do that there. God, those diagonals, I have a hard time doing them on... Like, if I had an actual arcade controller, I know this is, like, blaming the controller, no John's guy, but, they're just... They just feel weird to do on these sticks. And I don't know if it'll, like, feel better on, like, a PS4 controller or whatever, which I'm gonna buy it at some point because I'm tired of practicing fighting games on this and then moving to a PS4 controller and just being awful. Actually, I just need to buy a new fight stick, but that costs money, and that's not exactly something I have a lot of right now. You know, starving student. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like I should be talking to chat, but I don't even know. Like, it says I have 2 viewers. I know one of them's me because I have it open on my phone so I can look at chat because I don't have 2 monitors. But I don't know if the other viewer is also me. I don't think it is. Other viewer, if you're a human person, please say something in chat. In the meantime, I don't know. I haven't played this at all, so let's do that. The track is really fast on this one. I don't like the song much, but I don't really know what to call these either, because like in OS they're beat maps. But I like whatever. I like the beat map enough. Yeah, I don't really like that song too much. Also, I feel like that suffers from one of the issues that one of my friends has with this game, which is too much stuff happening. Which is definitely a big problem with like PC, because the screen, like, because the arcade cabinet version of this looks like a giant, like, phone screen. It's what is it? It's portrait. Meanwhile, I'm running this on my computer, and it's landscape. Which actually, if you emulate like cracked arcade versions of this, you do have to turn your screen sideways. I'm not condoning that, but I'm not condoning that, so do with that information what you will. I don't know. I don't think I'm big enough for, like, anyone. I mean, here's hoping that... Who makes this game? Like, Taito? Whatever. Here's hoping that they don't go around looking at, like, 5 subscriber big YouTube channels and just go, hey, we can make bank off copyright striking them. What I just said wasn't copyright strike. Oh, this is doing a number on my fingers. God, it's that ending part that just... Because it just starts at, like, the second, I don't know, chorus? It's not really chorus. But it just starts there, and it just does not stop until the end of the song, and it really hurts. And, like, I don't know. It's funny to find out what parts of your what rhythm games hurt what parts of your body. Like, DDR, it's obviously your feet. For me, it's a lot of the soles of your feet, because, like, you're stomping down, depending on what they set, how they set the pads. For this game, it's, like, more than my fingers, it's my wrists. Probably because of just the act of, like, extending my pointer fingers. For OS, my left wrist, because that's the one... I don't know, my keyboard's set up in a weird way. Where... Or, like, the angle of my keyboard makes it so that my wrist hurts a lot. Not my right arm, though, because moving the mouse isn't so bad. I play with mouse on OS, by the way, not tablet. Which, like, I have a tablet. I should switch to tablet. I just haven't set it up yet. For Jubeat, definitely your fingers. Because, hitting the pads after a while were hurt. Wow, that one was bad. That's the worst score I've gotten all night. Ouch. Still a new record, though, by, I don't know, 6,000. Yo, shout out to the bad boy of anime number. God, he had a funny profile picture. Looked like Dan? Might have been Dan. I do like the way they present you, where it's like your chosen achievement, and then your profile picture. By the way, my chosen achievement is from... No, not Merlin. It's from... God, where did it go? It's from this. Which is a really chill song that I really like playing. Because it's just fun. It's not like super hard, but it's enough of a challenge to keep me interested. Which is... There's a weird thing with rhythm games. And if I go silent, it's because I'm concentrating. Finding a balance between challenge and, like, doable. Because it's not fun to do something that is, like, impossible for you. But doing something that's way too easy, I don't know. For me, it always feels, like, insulting. Like when you accidentally choose like the first difficulty on DDR, and they're like, this is how to play. Bah, bah. But when you find that good mix of, like, beatable and stimulating, like, man, rhythm games are amazing. Like, I think they're the most satisfying kind of game to play, with the second being fighting games, but, like, there's just something about rhythm games that... I mean, maybe it's me, because I just really like music. And rhythm games manage to blend music and games in a very nice way. But, like, there are just so many good rhythm games that just work on a bunch of levels. 550. Do I think I dropped 50 ranks? How long have I been on? What's 30 minutes? That's not long at all. Stay for a little while longer. Sorry, I was just looking at Discord. I'm part of the Esports Association of MSU, so like sometimes messages pop up and I just have to make sure that they're not for me. Because if they are, then I need to talk about them. I don't know. I'm president of the Fighting Games Club up here, and it's a lot of fun. Like, we've only been a club new this year. And we're already getting good opportunities to work with the other FGC in our area. Like, Local Monthly wants to team up with us. This one's weird. It's the only one I know that, the song I mean. It makes timing really odd, because, like, I can't see as well. I do like it, though, because it's variety. I love parts in games that play with their own mechanics. In ways like that, they're, like, interesting and have variety, and that are different. Also, I didn't clear that, but... sad. Oh! We gained a viewer. Hi, viewer. Did you, see my post in the Discord, or... Or are you one of my 5 subscribers? Because I have those. It's wild. I don't know. But, like, even playing songs that you're not gonna clear, just getting the points for those helps you with ranks. So, like, I was 550 before that, now I'm 542. Because it's just more score. like, since this doesn't have a PP system like OS, you technically don't need to do well at songs to get points from them, you just need to do them. So, like, doing all of the difficulties is beneficial to, having good ranks. Also, I have a higher score on the hard than the medium. Or, no, I don't. I can't count. But I bet I could do really well on the medium. This is the most overtly anime of the songs here. Which is, if you like rhythm games and don't just want to play Guitar Hero and Rock Band, you better like anime. Or at least tolerate it. I'm a major weeb, so I don't mind. Oh, I missed one. Nice. Alright. So yeah, I did... Like, it looks like I got a lower score on that screen, but then it's gonna put me to the bonus screen, and I'll probably have, like... Yeah. I increased my score by, like, over 50,000, which is good. And, like, it went from a B to an A, which is nice. I don't know. I wish, there are people at ESA talking about, which is what the Esports Association is called, ESA, about making a rhythm games club, and like, I totally would, but I already kinda have a club, so I want somebody to do that, so I could go to it. Especially with the North American Taiko Switch release. I'm super excited for that, because Taiko's a lot of fun. I mean, it won't be as fun without the actual drum. Also, I haven't played this difficulty before. I went full mash there, and that's why I missed that yellow. This should help me with my bar, though. I think this was, what, a 10? Alright, nice. That wasn't too hard. I mean, it was only a 10. And I can do up to like 12, I want to say, and like clear those. Yeah, well, this also, you know, has an extra. But yeah, like, so that's how you get more achievement, like, profile pictures. I don't really like that song that much, so it's not going to become mine, but that's how you do it. Yeah, what is the highest thing I've cleared, actually? Failed. Haven't. So I've cleared 10s, definitely. Have I cleared any 11s? No. Oh, wait, I think I've cleared... There's a 10. Where's, Bad Apple? Because I think Bad Apple Extra is an 11. I've done it. It's a 10. Well, now I look like a fool. So I guess my cutoff point right now is like 11. I'm close on this one. I haven't played Caramel Mocha much. I think this is... They added like 10 songs at some point just for free. Is good of them. I don't know. They should just add songs for free, because this has way less songs than the arcade, but they gotta sell them to you, which I'm willing to buy them, so hopefully this game gets more support in the future. Oh, my viewer left. Bye, viewer. I don't know. Maybe they're busy, or they just hate me. That's always an option. But, yeah. Yeah, according to the game, this is the hardest song. Although, this has an extra after the 13, so... I don't know. Also, this one's 14, but... I don't know. Actually, let me show you Warrior. The song's wacky. The beginning is, like, really hard, because it just goes. Not that it gets easier. And I missed the first note. Good signs. I wish you could see my thumbs for those, because I feel like I'm getting robbed. I've never actually listened to that full song, but I assume there's more to it, because there's, like, I don't know, the opening, like, says stuff about a warrior and dreams and whatnot. And then, I don't know, there's, like, a minute of rap that I can't understand because I'm busy losing. I guess I shouldn't do these difficulties, if nothing else to unlock them. But also, it's free points. It's free real estate. I don't remember the song being this cool. I'm a big sucker for big choral stuff. That... Like, I know that's not bagpipes. But it kinda sounds like it. It has that same, like, edginess to its tone. Kinda. I don't know, hard to describe exactly, but... Congratulations, hard mode has been unlocked. Time to Vegas. I don't know, these like super bass heavy songs I feel run together for me because there's a bunch of them in this game. That's why I don't have a lot of them favorited. Which isn't to say I don't like bass. I'm just... I don't know. Just not my cup of tea. On that topic, don't actually like tea. Iced, sweet, any form. This one is cool though, because it goes back and forth. This song, I mean, not the tea. I should get a Guitar Hero guitar so I can play Clone Hero. And I know you could play Clone Hero with like a keyboard or whatever, but are you really playing Guitar Hero if you're not playing it with a guitar? I don't think so. That was, fairly easy. I don't know. It sounded like alright towards the middle, but it's just the ends of that song just don't sound good. Oh, I have 3,000 groove monies. Whatever the hell they're called. I can buy this. Cool, I have purchased all 4 songs that you can buy in the store that you don't have to buy with cash money. Which I like I like the idea of having to buy songs. It gives you something to work for other than just score, which I know some people aren't interested in. Which is why I wish that they added more songs through the in-game store and not through DLC. Also, it does take a while to get enough money to get it. Like, I just unlocked that one. And I can see how much money, or how many hours it took me right after this. Because I believe that's the only thing I've spent my money on is songs. And it's, what, 14,000 to buy them all? All four? I must say, having the blue double hits against that blue background, not something I agree with, but whatever. You know, a question I had the other day that nobody I knew had an answer for was, so, like, professional air hockey totally exists. Yeah, somewhere. What's, like, the tournament regulation table? Because I assume there's, like, one table. And maybe it differs from league to league. I'm assuming there are multiple air hockey leagues. But, like, because more or less for fighting games, tournament standard is PS4 for the most part. Unless your game isn't on PS4 or what have you. But it's like, you know, PS4 is a minimal lag. Like, what is that equivalent of the, like, air hockey community? And actually, I'd like to extend that question to everything. Like, what's tournament regulation foosball look like? What kind of shuffleboard, like, I don't know what you call them, the things that you shuffle. They're like frisbees, but heavy. Ooh, like one more song and I should be able to break back into sub 500. Like, actually, what do you call those? What do you call anything in shuffleboard? Because, like, I assume they're not just called, like, pushers and discs. Why don't we have more shuffleboard? I'm always a slut for some shuffleboard. The pool in my old hometown when I was like really young, when I was like going to elementary school, it had shuffleboard. Sometimes we'd like play shuffleboard, and then other times we'd just like play or hurl the frickin' discs at each other's legs. That was the coolest public pool I've ever seen. It was absolutely gigantic. But it was like the whole town would go there over the summer. Like, because there was really not much to do in that town. Because it was just like a small town in New Jersey. But like, that's all you did is summer. Like, everybody had a pool membership. That's where you'd bring your relatives when they came down. Like, I took my cousins there. They put in, like, theme park style water slides, like that big. You'd host birthday parties there. the snack bar there had some of the best fries I've had to this day. That aren't like, you know, waffle fries or curly fries, just like plain Jane French fries. You get the good bagels from like the bagel place. They had a partnership, so you get like good bagels. Like, God, that was such a sweet pool. Like, the kiddie pool was like its own separate pool entirely, so you don't have to deal with kids. And they had like 3 diving boards. Beach volleyball, walls in the back so you can play like wall ball, basketball courts. They do outdoor movies. Also, this song is kicking my ass. Like, that's where I learned how to swim, because swim lessons. And then, like, I moved. And, like, where I live in Ohio, like, it has more to do. Because we're also, like, close to Columbus. And, like, the pool has some cool stuff. Like, it's got a little tiny water slide. Actually, does it? I forget if that pool has a water slide. But it's got, like, you know, a couple diving boards. And it's in a park, and the park has basketball courts, but they're not, like, on the pool property. That's other thing, like, the most public tennis courts in the town were in the parking lot of the old pool I used to go to. Like, it was just cool. And I remember there used to be, like, a wooden playground that was just an absolute safety nightmare. Like, you'd get, like, hornets and stuff, and I want to say the ground was, like, gravel. By the way, totally, absolutely failed that, but whatever. It was a 13. I wasn't expecting to win on my first try. But, like, and then they took it, and they ripped it all out, and they made a, like, kick-ass plastic one, which was just great. So, like, something to do. I remember that pool used to have, like, legit Adult Swim. Like, last 10 minutes of each hour, all you kids get out of the fucking pool. It's not your turn anymore. There's, like, big-ass area to do laps. Like, you go to pools nowadays, and there's, like, fucking 3 laps areas. Like, this is, like, 8 or 9. And it was, like, Olympic size. I don't think our diving area was, I believe, Olympic depth. And, like, God, it's great. Shout out to the Verona Public Pool for just being there. Like, I remember there was one time where, there's a heat wave coming through town, and, school district didn't get out, there. Like, in Ohio, school normally gets out, like, beginning of June. School didn't get out till, like, end of June. Like, we didn't start until mid-September. But, like, and the schools were all old, because they were, like, either just barely post-war or pre-war. So, I remember for, like, 3 days in a row, because it was just too damn hot to do anything, they closed school early, and, it was before the pool would normally open, but, like, the town just opened it early. I want to see how that town's doing. Like, it was a big shock for me going from, like, because, like, the school district in that town was just that town. It was 4 elementary schools that fed into 1 middle school that fed into 1 high school. And then I went to Olentangy schools in Ohio that just built another high school. Like, we have 4. This is not a good game to try to talk and play at the same time. Also, like, you get that nose itch. You want to itch your nose, but you're still playing through the song. How long have I been streaming now? Hour and 7 minutes. I could do a few more. No, there's actually a really cool mode that this game has, called Nonstop Mix, where you basically make a... No, why... I want to do that.
Here are the
No. It's called Nonstop Mix. You basically create a playlist, for the most part. Like... And then you play them all to set difficulty. I wish you could change it so that some were at hard and like some were at normal or whatever, because like I can play a few of these on hard and some I can't, like Solar Storm and whatnot. They're just too hard for me. But like you basically just make a playlist and at the end it'll give you all your ranks and stuff, but it's just straight. Actually, let me add a couple. What's the song again? I don't like that one. Yeah. And then... Where is... Alright. Finish it up with Solar Storm. So I think I'll do this. I mean, it's like 20 minutes of just straight playtime. So... I think I'll do this and then get off for the night. Because, yeah, it's almost midnight. Roommate isn't back yet, but he sent a friend back home from just coming up. Oh, shit, I'm not going to be able to get food. Because it's midnight. Unless I want to, like, walk to Taco Bell. I kind of don't want to do that, so... Guess I'm just going to be slightly hungry. Difficulty is normal. Save and play.
Let's play Groove Coaster.
Yeah, because it's 11:58. Even if I were to pause the stream, run downstairs, I would not make it there in time. Sound pretty well. I don't know if that was my high score for that map, but find that out later. I just did this one, but I lost because I was on hard. Nice. That one I know I did better on the last song even. I had, what, 75? This song I've been trying to beat on the hardest difficulty since I frickin' got this game. And it still eludes me. This is not the hardest difficulty, but... Alright. Wacky Dance Ethnic down. Doing pretty well. I mean, we're 3 songs in. Still got, I don't know, decent amount more. Forgot how less intensive this song was on medium. Yeah, nice, no miss. That's great. I'm really happy about that. Because I really like that song. Also, like, it's a fairly long one for this game. Or at least it feels long. Might just be the tempo. I don't know why, but this song always reminded me of, like, any Mario Kart song where or like any Mario song where it's set in or around like Delfino, like the Super Mario Sunshine area. I don't know why. Also like Coconut Mall. I couldn't tell you why, because I don't think it necessarily sounds like it. I think this is the first song I beat on hard, like ever. Damn it. Tried to hit an ad-lib that wasn't there and it fucked me up. Ba -ba -da -ba, ba -ba -ba. That time I just got my directions mixed up. Unfortunately, but still did pretty well. Probably better than my normal. How many more songs do I have? Jeez. I think 4? Damn it. Oh wow, I really bungled that one. This song is... I don't know if y'all can hear that, but my roommate and his friend just came back. I mean, I managed to salvage that, but the beginning was just terrible. Unfortunately. Alright. So I went this, and then... I missed the first note because I was Trying to remember. I don't think I've beaten this song on hard yet. Either 2 more or 1 more. Guess 2 more. Because I put a Scarlet Lance. I can tell I'm definitely getting worse as the songs are going on. Maybe just no rest, or... I mean, they are getting, like, harder difficulty-wise. Damn it. And I missed the last note. But I'm done now. And we can see what I got on everything. Alright, no high score there. None there. Maybe it's just not showing it. Oh, nope, does show new records. There's one. Definitely there because of the no miss. I don't know. Apparently I've done better on a lot of these, which is surprising. I think I was doing really well. Ah, new record there. Anyway, that's that. Let's see where I end today. 484. Respectable. I think the lowest I've gotten is 441. But, that's all for today, I guess. So, as the Oregonians say it, stay moist. And have a nice evening.